Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, It Was Just an Accident. So this is up for Oscars. I've had it on my list just because it came out at one point and it very highly rated, 7.5 on IMDb, 18,155 people rated it so far. So pretty good. However, it's closed caption, right? Yeah. I got it. What are they called? Man, I can't read. The words are at the bottom of the screen. You got to read it the whole time. Subtitles. It's subtitles. Sorry, man. Whew, I think I'm starting to lose it. Yeah, well, lose it more. I don't know. Anyway, a Persian dark comedy, political drama, prison drama, psychological drama, tragedy, crime, drama, mystery, thriller. Nobody I know. It's a foreign film. An unassuming mechanic is reminded of his time in the Iranian prison when he encounters a man he suspects to be his sadistic jailhouse captor. Panicked, he rounds up a few of his fellow ex-prisoners to confirm the man's identity. Sounds very interesting. It really does. Like I am, but like I said, I don't know anybody in it. 7.5. It's up for Oscars. Now I will say this: the Academy and I don't always see eye to eye, and I'm not trying to rhyme. Aye. But that does happen. Where is this from? It is okay. It's language spoken. It's a country of origin: Iran, France, Luxembourg, and United States. Okay. Language spoken: Persian and Azerbaijani. I don't know that one. I don't know any other language besides Pig Latin and the language of love. But anyway, so ooh, sorry for that. Maybe I'll cut that out. Probably not, because I'll forget. Because I forget everything. I forget the movie I watch right after I watch it. That's why I make all these movies and with videos. Um, so anyway, hour and 43 minutes long. We'll see. I'm mildly excited. It's supposed to be a great film. I don't feel like reading it all night, but I got to get this in before the Academy does, because that's coming out soon. The Oscars are coming out. Who do you think is going to win? If you look back, I forget what year it was. Probably 2016, 17, around that time. The Shape of Water, whatever year that was. I did a whole Oscar thing. I watched every one of the films, and then I had my own presentation. I dressed in a tuxedo, and I had my kids bring me the winners, and I announced my winners. Check it out. If you thought that was cool, I could do it again because I've almost watched every one of the best motion picture nominees, which means I also probably watch most of the best actors and actresses and supporting cast. Anyway, all right, let's talk about this movie. It was just an accident. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of It Was Just an Accident. I'm not sure that was the greatest title for the movie, but nonetheless, I get it. And I was gonna start real at the end here. What a great way to make you watch the credits. If you haven't seen it yet, you'll see what I mean. I thought that was very interesting on what they did there. At least I think they did it. Obviously, did it purposely. Normally, you get the credits, you get the music, you get all that stuff. In this case, not so. And if you haven't seen it yet, I'll let you enjoy that for the first time without me spoiling it. Um, but it was a really good movie. Like I enjoyed it a lot. Now I have, and I don't want to say problem. I think the one thing that makes it harder to me to enjoy. I love, like I think, you know, other countries do a great job of making movies because they do a lot of things that we don't do. What was it? Speak No Evil, I think was it, or Hear No Evil, whatever that one was. We remade in the American way, but the original one was phenomenal. Like movies like that, they do a lot of different things. This doesn't stretch the boundaries like others, but it is original. It's something different, and I enjoyed it. And I'm trying to think as I watch this movie, could it be Americanized? I don't know. Here's the background of the movie. I forget what the synopsis says, but our main character, right, recognizes a guy in his shop at some point, and evidently this guy, or somebody like this guy, he thinks of him as somebody who has held him captive. Seems like he's like a chief of police kind of guy. I want to say. I don't know, like the details don't really matter. I don't think, but these people, including this guy, get arrested at some point, and he basically tortures them for multiple years or whatever. And it's like for like small crimes, and really ruins these people's lives. And his was one. And so he finds him, and now he wants to get revenge on him. When he's about to get revenge on him, he's not sure if he knows him or not. Is it the right guy? He's not 100% sure. Never seen him because he was blindfolded the whole time. That's the kind of torture this guy did. So he goes out and he finds other people who might know and might be able to recognize him. And so I think all of them like none of them are 100% sure. And so that's a whole movie of them trying to determine, okay, is this him? Is it not? And if it is him, what do we really do? What do we not do? And it has like different types of characters who are on different phases of their lives and stuff like that, have different things going on. An example, a bride and a groom, or bride to be and groom to be, are a part of this whole thing. And that's the whole thing. Like, is it really him? And if it is really him, what are they going to do? So that's the whole plot of the movie. And the the bad thing for me, so like I don't know if that film would have been, can you Americanize it? I'm sure maybe somehow, but this like seems like it could have been believable. Like this could be something that happened in this country. But the hard part is the reading of it all. One, reading it all, so you're not getting you're hearing the inflection, but you're not seeing it. It's a little bit easier to see that. Two, the acting is it really good acting? They seem really good, but it's hard. It's hard for me to say, hey, they did a phenomenal job. I've never seen any of them before. Even if I see American actors who I haven't seen before, you can usually tell if they're doing a good job or not. In this case, I can't. I'll take the word for it because and you're not catching everything because you're reading it and you're like looking. Now, it does keep you off your phone and it makes you pay attention for the full 1 hour and 43 minutes. Um, so it was a really good movie. Um, Not sure what I think about the ending, to be honest with you, but I don't hate it. Let's say that. So that's what I got for you. It's definitely worth a watch if you're okay with reading the subtitles. Um, it's definitely, I love unique movies that are new, something that's original, and that's what this is. Um, and I like movies like how you're waiting, you're guessing, you're thinking, how's it going to end, and you have your own opinion. And I like that. Again, I guess I do kind of like what they did, but I don't know. Can't get into it too much. You have to check it out, see what you think. That's it. That's all I got for you. Oh, I was going to say this one last thing. I don't know if anybody's still with me here. One of the things I thought about doing, so for Christmas, I got the AirPods 3, that have the translator. I don't know if anybody's tried this yet, but like putting them in and watching the movie to hear if I can, if it works like that. I have no idea. I don't have an iPhone, so I've never even taken them out of the box. It was a Christmas present I got, so I'm trying to figure out what to do about that. From what I read, I have a Samsung. From what I read, you can use them, but you miss all the features that go along with them. So, all right, there you go. Let me know your thoughts on the translators with the AirPods and stuff like that. So, all right, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully this was helpful. Kimmel's Irish Pub.